is the definition of unconditional love. And I love that for her.
You know how I know good men exist? Because Cassie's husband, Alex Fine, exists. Because Sierra's husband, Russell Wilson, exists. Cassie's husband, Alex, that man ain't nothing. He ain't got nothing but God pumping through his veins. Like, truly an angel, you know.
May all my girlies find a love that resembles the love that Alex Fine has for Cassie. Like, what a beautiful demonstration of what it means to be loved fully and fearlessly and unapologetically.
Okay, hold on. We got to get this fucking
I'm
plane
just
in
curious.
order. We have to
quick,
land.
Let's drop out of that real quick.
Okay, yep.
All right, so real quick, just to set this up before I get a reaction from everyone, Alex Fine is Cassie Ventura's husband now. At the time, was dating Cassie Ventura, except for the part where Cassie Ventura went and had sex with Puff Daddy. And while she was having sex with Puff Daddy, on at least one occasion, called her husband while she was having
Knocking it out with him. Yeah.
And then later on, Puff Daddy then paid her to have sex with male escorts while they were still together. And then there were several other men afterwards. That's what all those men underneath her picture were.
Yeah.
Like other men that she was associated with. And then in 2018, he married her. Sound good? And these women are lauding him because they that's what true love is. And they wish that they could find a love like that to where you could get peed on, where you could have baby oil all over your body, and your man still wants to be with you. So I'm just curious, Jedediah, what do you think about that?
Well, I mean, that's just not true. I mean, like, they're lying, first of all. I mean, I love when women say stuff like this, like, oh, yeah, you know, I want a guy that gets walked all over. I want a guy that I could cheat on. I want a guy that I could use and abuse. No, you don't. You're going to leave that guy in a hot second and be sleeping with another guy. I mean, it's utterly ridiculous. They just lie all the time. I mean, do any of the ladies at the table actually believe what they're saying?
Hold on, first off, who agrees that is true love, that they actually see it a different way? Zoe?
I'm not talking.
Why not? No?
I'm not outing myself.
No?
No.
Natalia, what do you think?
I believe in true love, and I agree with them for sure.
You believe it? You agree with them for sure? Just no judgment.
Yeah, because I've been through a lot of stuff like Cassidy, and I would love to find a love like that. So I believe in that for sure.
Now,
I want to open my heart to eventually find love like that.
Do you have issues when you're performing?
Yeah, because I agree
and you're
with
having
her.
a monogamous relationship, not monogamous what's inside the relationship at the same time while you're performing. Is it an
That
issue?
didn't work out with me personally.
What did you try it and it didn't work
Yeah.
out? What happened?
He definitely cheated, but
He cheated. But you were filming with other dudes.
yeah.
Wait, so who was cheating?
We have a different agreement. I know a lot of normal people don't understand that.
No,
but
it's not that we don't understand. We're just make us help us.
yeah, because we had a love relationship, so
Yes.
it was completely separated from my work.
Okay.
So we have it like a different categories. He was also shooting, so like he could go out and shoot other people. We just needed to talk
But the
about it
problem
before.
was he would have sex with other women off camera.
Yeah.
Anyway,
He was community dick for sure.
Go ahead, Jedediah. Go
Wait,
ahead.
hold on a second. So you're allowed to sleep with whoever on camera. He's allowed to sleep with whoever on camera, but he's not allowed to sleep with somebody off camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's can I just ask, like, what's the difference really? You're spreading it for strangers, right? Either way.
Okay, so when we shoot adult content, it's like when professional basketball players go and play courtside. So we're like athletes, and it's
exact
a
same thing.
performance. It's
a
not,
job.
It's a job. It's not emotional. It's very separated from that. So
wait,
when we have
hold
a
up though.
personal
What if it
relationship,
wasn't
it's emotional?
What if it's not emotional for him though? Like, what if he came to you and said, well, it's not emotional for you to be sleeping with a whole bunch of guys on cam, and you know what? If I go sleep with a whole bunch of women off cam, it's not emotional, it's just physical.
Yeah, that was his point, and that's why we didn't work out.
You started with a really big.
It's a fair argument.
I know, but I'm a bad bitch, and I want a certain relationship, and I know what I deserve.
Okay, hold on, Zoe. You have a different take on this.
Yeah.
Come on,
Help me,
Zoe.
talk to me.
Like,
This is a good conversation
So
to have.
for me, it's like the way that you said it was like you guys could sleep with whoever you wanted on camera for content. But what's stopping you guys from going out and just sleeping with random people, taking a video of it and calling it content? That's still the exact
That's
same
what
thing.
OnlyFans
What do
is.
you mean?
If the camera wasn't involved, you can
that's
still
what
post
most
it to
women are doing
OnlyFans,
now.
but
Yeah, that's
it's
what
the
OnlyFans
exact
is.
same thing. Just because there wasn't a camera involved, it's still the same thing. Y'all were both cheating on each other, in my opinion.
Okay, interesting.
Okay,
All right.
so then if you're in the industry, what are you supposed to do? Not work?
Yeah, not see people.
Oh,
I still-
no. What we're pointing out is not what you're supposed to do. What we're pointing out is if you are sleeping with other men and want a relationship with one man, there's a difficulty, especially if this man has boundaries.
That's why we're
standards.
single.
Does that make sense?
And he has his own needs.
I mean, I feel like there's like a level of communication
Jennifer, what did
need
you
to
say?
have.
He has his own needs. Men have needs.
Men have needs too.
Yeah.
So you're set, but I mean, why couldn't he just get his needs, met by Natalia? And then
I feel like
Right.
men have a
He
different
did.
emotional attachment. Like they can fuck whoever they want.
so a less emotional attachment.
Less
Okay,
emotional
cool.
than women.
Okay.
Women cheat because they're emotionally attached to him, but men because they want to be distracted.
Yes.
Okay.
That's true.
But it has like nothing to do with the industry. Like it could be either or.
Okay. Jedediah, what'd you say?
But what guy is going to sit and say, I mean, for a woman to say, hey, listen, I'm going to sleep with a whole bunch of guys on camera for money, and you can't do the same off camera? Like, what kind of simpy, like, idiot guy is going to tolerate
Alex
that?
Fine. That's the whole point of the video.
that
Alex
was-
Fine. The thing
Oh,
is,
yeah.
Jedediah, what you're saying is absolutely true.
Valid.
Here's the issue. Here's the ultimate issue. The issue is yeah, guys, we can all hear you off camera.
But keep it down.
Please keep it down. The issue is when you and I live in reality world where like we witness what we consider to be like normal heterosexual relationships. This sounds so outside the norm. Yet when I talk to girls who are on OnlyFans or Sex Panther or whatever, and I see the level to which these men will give these women money, it is look, you see Natalia's face. It is unbelievable how many men would absolutely marry a Lily Phillips or a Bonnie Blue without any question because they're the most attractive women those guys have ever been with. And so what's happened is while the OnlyFans economy is growing like this, the simp economy is growing like this.
Yes,
And
astronomically.
the bottom third of men are just totally decimated when it comes to dating, love, sex, anything. They are completely left behind. And because of that, there's plenty of men who would accept that arrangement.